Hey mobster, where you been? If you guys can't hear me, just tell me. Hello, Koda. I'm on the Discord server chat if you guys want to join. It's just a bit of casual drawing and a commission I'm gonna work on today.
Hola.
Hola, amor. We can hear you, man. Alright, in a minute, gotta set up my mic. Oh, cool. How are you?
So, what you drawing?
I'm definitely gonna take out those pieces out of my Instagram. And I need to find a way to show my not safe for work portfolio.
Well, if you see people, if it's the commission server that I'm thinking of, they also have a not safe for work server. Well, not server, but not safe for work section. So you could see if people are asking for not safe for work commissions there and still like send messages to them.
Yeah.
Double the work, but you know.
No, they actually they
Just make
ask on the same channel, but I'm not gonna be able to show this link to people that are just looking for not for safer work stuff.
You can make 2 different portfolios.
Yeah, I was trying to avoid that, but it's gonna be the only way, it seems.
I don't know if you... Do you know Toy House, the thing that I use for my characters?
Yeah, I've been thinking about maybe using one of those services.
Like, you don't... A lot of people do use them for when they have, like, a lot of characters, like, odds fairy artists. Like, we use them to separate our different characters, so when we just want to look at one certain character, we just go there. But you could set it up as in... You can have a section for your chibi characters and your chibi not safe for work. Or just not safe for work in general. You can
My
have one for
chibi not safe for work.
I don't know, like you could
so
set it up however you want, with many things as you want. You can have safe for work, not safe for work, you can have them in different things. It's easy once you've gotten used to it. Like, it's... it includes a little bit of like. Well, no, actually it doesn't. That's if you want to make your page look nice, but you don't have to do that. But you basically just say you want a not safe for work and a not safe for work site, page, whatever. You just create one, and then it's really simple, just uploading the photos and that. And since they're all your art, you don't have to give credit. You just say, I'm the artist. There you go, just upload. Done. I can show you more about it once if you actually do want to get into Toy House.
Yeah, I don't know if Toy House is the way to go, but I definitely gonna look up into it. I'm gonna check out a couple of services.
I mean, I have a Toy House as well. I could vouch on that end too.
Whenever people say I have a toy house, I imagine a little house.
Bro, yeah, that's exactly how I do it. I just grab all my OCs and throw them in there like it's a dumpster.
It's pretty easy.
You ever just get it so hot in your house that you actually open up a window?
Yes.
Wasn't it snowing there?
Oh yeah, it's still out. It's still all over the place, actually. My back porch is completely snowed in. Like, it is gone.
Then how is it hot in your house?
Just a thermos and stuff. I live right next to a heater. Like, my room's right next to it, so it gets a lot hotter than it should.
Okay. That's a blessing, man.
Yeah, I'm freezing here. I have like 3 blankets on there.
Might be for some, but for me it's a curse. Because it could be 65 in the main house, but in my room it's like 80.
I really don't know Fahrenheit stuff.
I don't know what that would be in Celsius. Actually, hold on. Let me do some Googling. Okay, so let me try to rephrase this. It could be like 18 degrees Celsius around like the main house, but in my room it's like 23.
Oh, okay.
Okay, that's kind of hot.
It gets really hot in my
Is
room.
it? Like, really? 23? Like, that's like fantastic.
Not for me. That's hot for me.
Like,
I'm okay with around about 8.
We have like days where we are at 40 Celsius.
Yeah, but we're all from different parts of like the world. So here in the UK, 8 is hot for me.
That's 18 is like super nice.
I don't know, maybe I'm picky. But like, it's really nice outside. It's right around like, yeah, it's right around freezing outside. It's 0 degrees Celsius.
Give me 1 second.
Like, exact.
I think the doorbell rang. have you guys been up to?
Whole load of nothing.
I have been playing Pokemon.
The new Pokemon?
This I am playing at this moment in time as well.
I hate you.
Hey, glad to
Why?
see somebody's on the same page as me.
Why do you hate me? Yes, it's amazing. I'm actually shiny hunting right now.
It's so much easier in this game, I swear.
Okay, I'll let you guys choose for me. Off topic, a small bit from whatever's going on. Should I shiny hunt Gibble, the little dragon Pokemon, or should I shiny hunt Rufflet?
So, I will say this. The Gibble line, their shiny, isn't very different from their actual form.
I know, but I don't know which one's rarer. I'm going for more rare, not really color-wise.
I don't know what to say on that because they're both kind of like in between.
I don't know anything about Pokemon, but I heard some guy was freaking out about a guy that played with Ruffle. Well, on Twitter, like he was calling this guy a guy that was trying to get into the whole Pokemon stuff, and he picked that one, and the other one was calling him a poser and stuff. Oh, give me 1 second. I'll be right back.
Okay.
Okay, so
Sorry.
from what I'm seeing, Rufflet and Gibble are basically on the same line for rarity.
Oh,
Though,
are they?
Yeah, I guess it does just run down to what you want to work with, because the Gibble line is really good with their typing and damage. But I know I have a
See,
shiny.
I'm not bothered about that. I don't use shinies for fighting. I just collect. I've already collected quite a few so far whenever I find a mass outbreak.
Yeah.
I haven't completed the game yet. I'm on like the last. I'm about to fight Avalugg. I'm basically just shiny hunting along the way, and I've already got quite a few. But I've saw quite a few Gibbles mass outbreaks, but
I
I've
do
never
believe
saw
they're
a
a little
Rufflet
more
one.
common than the Rufflet ones. They appear a little more than others, I'm pretty sure. I've had a few pop up on my end too. Usually they're more than like Rufflets. I actually haven't had a Rufflet outbreak yet. My friend
I've only
has.
just got it. I restarted because I was doing Gibble. I've done him now for like an hour, and I haven't found a shiny, so I'm doing the restart. And just when I've restarted this one, I've just found the Gibble one that I'm hunting is already still there, and then a Rufflet one popped up.
Yeah.
So I'm like
I would say
indecisive.
probably run through Gibble if you're still working on it, and then focus on Rufflet.
Rufflet.
The top one is normal. The bottom version is the shiny version that I'm going for, and this is Gibble. Gibble is the top one. The left side is
Huh.
non-shiner. The right side is shiner.
Looks like a little shark. Oh wow, the eagle is so ugly.
No, it's not.
It's-
Don't insult my bravery.
It's ugly. I mean, the other one is kind of cool. But Jesus.
I like them both. They're cute. But I can either shiny hunt Gibble or Rufflet. What do you think, Pep? I've asked Mob. He says Gibble. I have a feeling you're gonna say Gibble.
Yeah, I'd say Gil because the other one is fucking horrible.
Yes, but rarity.
well, that's okay. I
Fine.
mean, the other one,
Gibble.
it's special rare because it's rare a time where I see something that fucking horrible.
Oh, you're so cruel.
Yeah,
It looks cute. What do you mean it's ugly?
it's fucking horrible.
It's a Pokemon.
You're
Dare you?
you're just telling it it's pretty because you're sorry for it.
How dare you? Ruffler and Bravery are cute. Don't bully them. Alright, I'll go for Gibble then and I'll see how that works out.
Okay. Yep.
Excuse me.
Sexy thing.
Thank you, puppy.
Okay, let's go. Hopefully I can do this in the person will answer.
Oh, what's this?
Sorry?
What's this you're drawing?
Do you remember? I mean, have you seen Star Wars, the old ones?
No, I hate Star Wars.
That's why Jesus hates you too.
Good, I'm a Satanist. Can't affect me with your lies.
Santa hates you too, anyways.
Good. I prefer the owls.
But yeah, it's a Jedi.
What made you want to draw that?
It's a commission.
Hmm. Okay, fair enough.
So I was gonna ask you, where are you playing the Pokemon game?
Where?
Yeah, like what console?
Oh, what console? I thought you meant like I'm in my bedroom. I'm playing it on the Switch. It's the only way you can play it, if I remember correctly.
Okay,
I'm playing it on Switch. I only have a Switch Lite, otherwise I would be playing it on my TV. 'Cause I'd love to connect it to the TV.
You can't connect the Switch Lite to the TV?
No, you can only do that with the normal Switch. Which kind of sucks, but I get it.
It's surprising, I mean... It will seem like it will be like kind of easy to just add an HDMI thing to it.
See, for the normal Switch, it has like a little holder.
Yeah, and that's what it connects.
I mean, this one doesn't, so it's kind of depressing.
What games do you have for the Switch?
I have quite a few actually. I have Pokemon Sword and Shield, a lot of Pokemon games, just saying. Pokemon Sword and Shield, Pokemon Let's Go Eevee. I have a game called Angels of Death, a Pokemon Diamond. Like, really a lot of Pokemon games, Jesus. I now have Arceus.
What's the difference between Diamond, Sword, and Shield?
What? They're completely different games.
I mean, yeah, but for someone who doesn't know anything about Pokemon, it will sound to me like they're just like FIFA games. Like it's just the next one that's the same.
No, they're based on different regions of the world in Pokemon.
Okay.
There's different Pokemon in them, different story. It follows the same story of go talk to the professor, get your Pokeballs, catch Pokemon, defeat the gyms, become the champion. But it's different stories along the way, and with each new Pokemon game that comes out, they've added new things. So like, if you was to play Diamond and Pearl, the old one back in the day, it was basically just a straight concept of do gyms, catch Pokemon, all this other stuff, be the champion. In Sword and Shield, they added like this wild area, so you're still doing that concept of gyms and champion, but they added this wild area which is just a massive open space to catch Pokemon in the overworld. Like, you don't have to run through grass to try and run into a Pokemon. Well, you still can, but in normal games you run through grass, find a Pokemon, catch it, etc. But in newer games they've made it so the Pokemon are in the overworld, so you can see it in front of you, and then you can choose whether to catch it or not. The Diamond game that I'm playing now is the revamped version of Diamond.
Okay.
So basically it's just more new, which is cool.
To be completely honest, the Pokemon Legends Arceus has turned out way better than the most
It
recent
really
version.
has.
Shining Pearl and Brilliant Diamond was extremely bad from what I heard.
Yeah, people didn't like it because it's new. I personally love it because it's memories from my childhood.
The problem
a lot of
with
people didn't like it
is
because of
it was
the
a buggy mess.
No, they didn't like it because of the sprites, because it looked realistic-ish, but they've turned it into sprite characters. That's why people have a massive issue with it. But
I never had an issue with that. Like, for me, it was literally because it was a buggy mess. Like, my friend owned it for a good while, and he was able to literally duplicate half his entire box. There is some serious bugs in the game, and they still haven't been fixed.
Not that I found, because I pre-ordered the game and I played it the moment it came out, and I've never found a single bug and I've completed it.
Yeah, that's its own thing. Like, you could play the game without the bugs, but it's the point that people can exploit it so easily.
I mean, fair enough, let them. Like, the first run through of Diamond and Pearl that I did play, I played it on like an R4 card, which is basically just a game cartridge that has a fuckload of games on it, and Diamond and Pearl was on it. And it was basically just a cheat code. So I basically played the game normally, and then cheated the rest of the way. I was like able to clip through walls, I had 999 master balls. It's like, just having fun with it because, you know, you do. So maybe they was trying to do that. Just have fun. I don't know. I can't comment on that. I'm just explaining that.
Yeah, I
Pokemon
still,
games are really fun.
I still don't see the difference. Like, you're just telling me, like, yeah, it's basically from what I heard from you, it is the same game with different areas.
Yeah, but it's different Pokemon. So people play Pokemon games, or at least I do, because I'm a collector. I like collecting everything and anything. So when there's a new Pokemon game out and it brings out new Pokemon, I want to play the game just so I can collect all the Pokemon.
So it is basically like fantasy FIFA for children. It's just the same thing over and over. Because, you know, the FIFA games are always the same. They just change the year, change the players, but it's the same game.
See, I don't know. I can't really comment. I'm just speaking for how I enjoy it.
Okay, yeah.
Like, I don't go into depth because I don't really do that anyway. I just play the game and enjoy it as it is. Arceus, the game that me and Mob are playing now, it's completely different to the normal Pokemon games. You're back in the past.
Yeah. I see the new one it's kind of a breakthrough. But before that, it seemed like they were just rebranding the game all over and over and changing content.
Well, there was adding more Pokemon. It was based in different regions and that stuff. Like, I don't really know more about it. It was still enjoyable and fun to play. The only Pokemon games that I absolutely despised was Black and White.
Wow.
I hated that gameplay. The Pokemon in it were just ew. Like, the new creation, the Pokemon, half of them were good. The other half were just like, why did they create this? The story really wasn't that great. Just the playthrough of it all was very unenjoyable for me. So I just didn't ever want to play it. Like, I sold all of my Pokemon games from the past that you had on like the DS, and I was really sad about selling them all. Other than Black and White, I was actually really glad to just get rid of that game because it really just sucked ass. At least from my perspective, I don't know. But the only other two games, by the way, that I have are Breath of the Wild, which is a Zelda game, and what the fuck's it called? Animal Crossing. New Horizons. I also have Spyro, but that's technically my sister's.
I still don't understand
Stole it off
why you hated Black and White so much.
It was basically just the gameplay and the Pokemon in it. Like, as I said, I play Pokemon to collect the Pokemon. But Pokemon in the game were just, a half of them at least, were just ugly. And really not, like, it was just a pain in the ass to catch. In Black and White, they made the catch thing extremely hard to do. So, excuse me. They made catch rating really hard in Black and White. And then I hate the fact that I don't like it when they just revamp old games like right after another. Like when they made Black and White, they made another Black and White. I don't know what it was called, but they basically just made another Black and White, but the Pokemon have mega evolves or whatever. They did the same with Sun and Moon, which I didn't really like. Alpha Sun and Omega Moon or something, I don't know. And I didn't like them either. Oh no, that was Alpha... I got it confused. Anyway, that's just my thinking on it. Ask someone that actually goes into depth about Pokemon. I just like collecting them.
Yeah, I understand. I just wanted to know if it was like this lazy ass game thing, you know, like FIFA.
Oh, it's not
like
later.
it seems lazy because from what you told me, they just
I can explain it wrong because I don't know how to word things properly. But I wouldn't personally say it's lazy because they have actually put a lot of effort. Because every new game they bring out, it's new mechanics, and it's so much more detail and everything.
So they do upgrade it a lot with every game.
Yeah, it just Pokemon games have always been the same though, as you're just trying to be the best in the game. So you become the champion. That's just basically, that's the main story, but there's so much more to do in the game. Like you can do side quests, you can do the whole aspect is basically catching Pokemon. I don't know how else to explain it properly.
I know. Don't worry.
I think I just rambled for a good 10 minutes. Or maybe more than 10 minutes. I think I'm just gonna shut up now. I love you, Pet.
No, don't. I was actually curious about it because it's like dude, it's the same thing. It's just more. I mean, I can understand. Like, yeah, it's not the same. It's more characters, and that's cool. I mean, if that's what the game is about. It's as you said it, like you're a collector, you collect them, and that's the fun part of it. But yeah, I mean, as a casual player, you won't be into it. You'd have to be like, oh mi amor se cae. You'd have to be a Pokemon fan to actually enjoy it. I mean,
yeah,
to actually buy all of them instead of just one. And okay, and I know what this is. Played it, goodbye.
Yeah, you could basically do that, but if you want the aspect of catching all the Pokemon in the world, you buy the games when they come out.
yeah, I get that.
Like it's basically just what I've done.
Which
I think
I don't think it was ever worthy in my opinion, because as you said, the first Pokemons, they were all fantastic, and like. They went on like about 2 or 3 generations, and then they started doing all kinds of shit. Like there was this ice cream Pokemon or something. It was just ridiculous.
I'm going to go on ahead and say this. I grew up with Gen 5, like I've said before, where the Vanillite in its line was a big thing. In fact, it's still around.
The ice cream
it's
thing?
Actually pretty viable because it's a good ice Pokemon.
Oh, okay.
It's
like
not
in
though.
Sword and
It looks
Shield.
like
In Sword and Shield, there's the whole like frozen ability that you could just literally shut somebody's Pokemon down entirely by just freezing them.
I see. Well, I'm not questioning how effective it is. I'm just and
yeah, like in idea, some of them aren't the best. But I would still say they're all very interesting and add to the world in some direction. It's like some of the older ones, like I won't even lie with you, the old ones had really good designs and ideas for them. And it's obvious that they've been burning out over time.
Yeah, that's the point. It's not that they're bad, it's just that the first ones were like they seem to be made with a lot of care and love, and the other ones they look like just they throw anything at it, like just flip over the dictionary and pick a word, and that's your next Pokemon.
Yeah, and then
They
there's
have done that
the
with some of
unknown,
them,
who literally
actually.
are the alphabet.
What? Sorry, what was that?
Then there's the
No.
unknown, that's literally the alphabet.
I didn't understand that.
There's basically a set of Pokemon in Pokemon. They're
Uh-huh.
called unknown,
Uh-huh.
and they are literally letters of the alphabet, like A, B, C.
Yeah.
But they're Pokemon.
They're the entire alphabet number system and exclamation points and stuff.
So like there's this dancing A going around that
Yes.
you catch.
Yes.
Oh, that's
They all have an
ridiculous.
eyeball too, so it's like you'll have a dancing A
No.
with an eyeball in the middle.
That's
Or,
just
like,
plain lazy.
I'm
No,
not
but
even.
it's cute. It's cute
It's-
though.
It's lazy in theory, but it's really neat for collecting. I honestly grabbed 4 of them recently in Arceus, just because I put them in a separate box to spell out the letter dick.
Oh my god, I've done that.
It's great.
It really
I just
is.
spelled out the word dick and just left that at that. That's it. Left it at that, kept it in one of my boxes in the back. It will always remain there.
The thing is though, I'm still gonna collect them all.
Yeah, I'm probably bound to as well. But nothing is going into that box. That box is staying as the special box. Oh, that reminds me. My first shiny in Arceus was pretty good.
The ponytail that they give you? The other one?
No, actually, I didn't even think of that. Like, I didn't even know that was a thing yet. Because I didn't
No,
do any requests
I
through the
found it
game.
really weird that they gave you a free shiner.
Yeah, it
like-
really lets you know how you find them, or the notification noise and stuff. It's a great way to ease
True,
people
because
into
a
it.
lot of people in Pokemon games, at least in the past they did, whenever they found a shiny, they thought it was a glitch, so they turned off their
Yeah.
game.
Oh, that's so awful.
Yeah, like they would turn off their game, or they'd not know it was that rare and just faint them.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was a sad thing back in the day.
It really was.
Ugh.
But Pep, if you ever get like a Switch, I don't know if you have one already, but if you do, get Arceus. I will recommend this game to anyone because of how inventive it is.
Is
It really
Even if, like,
turned
it's
the
the first
wheel of
Pokemon game.
Is it the new one?
Yeah.
Yes. It's
Okay.
one of the new ones. It took the old idea, flipped it on its head, and made it interesting as heck.
It really did. Like, I love Pokemon games. I always have. Like, I've been playing them since I was a kid. Like, my dad had little figurines, he had cards, so I've always liked Pokemon. But this new creation of Pokemon, it makes me so happy with everything new in it.
Yeah.
There's so much more to explore, and it's open world. So you can go wherever you want. So,
Yeah, I
the story's done,
I
but
fe- I
no.
felt it was like that. Like this, it was the long-awaited Pokemon game that everyone wanted.
This
Like, at
was
the
like-
beginning, I didn't want it. When my mum said she was gonna get it me for Christmas, I was like, no, I think I'll stick with like Diamond and Pearl remake.
Mm-hmm.
And so she got it me anyway. And like when it actually came, I was like, okay, I weren't really that interested in playing it, so I just left it to the side. And then the next day, I was like, okay, I'll try it out. So I tried it, and I was like, holy fuck! Like, this game is insane.
Yeah, and like I'm the kind of person who really lost their steam with the Pokemon games, and I came back to it with Sword and Shield, which wasn't the best either. But this one actually got me really interested in Pokemon again. Like, this is genuinely probably the next fun game I have on my Switch next to Monster Hunter Rise.
Another collection game.
Yeah, but that one you get to beat things to death.
Yeah, you're
I mean,
right.
you can beat things to death in Pokemon.
I mean, that is true. You could grab a really heavy metal ball and just bash something in the back of the head with it.
True, but I've never done that because I find it really hard to get close to the Pokemon without them noticing you before you get a chance to throw the Pokeball.
I do that all the time. I don't know what you're talking about. I've gotten up behind big Pokemon at that and just bashed them in the back of the head.
Mine doesn't let me. They notice me before I get there, and then they're like,
So,
like,
How
now
do
we've
you
got to fight
approach
you.
them? How do you usually approach them?
Crouching in grass.
Okay, so when you crouch in grass, if you really want to know the interesting way to do it, if you put less pressure on your Joy-Con or like your little stick,
Oh, I know
you
that as
walk
well.
slower to a point that they don't hear your footsteps. Also, stealth spray is really useful. Like,
Oh,
incredibly useful.
I have them, but I don't use them. I've never used anything other than just playing Pokeballs in every gameplay that I've ever done.
That's fair. I do that too. If that's the case, you probably also have a lot of berries that you don't use and have in a box or something.
I do. I really do.
Throwing those out can also drag the attention away from you, so the Pokemon will focus on that, and you could walk right up to them and just bonk them in the back of the head. I do it all the time. It's great. It's actually how I got my
I might
first
try
shiny
that
in the
when I
game.
get into the later Pokemon that I actually really want to catch, like Zoroark. I really want the Zoro in this game.
The Zora in this game, it will notice you from across the room that it's in. So getting its attention with something else is definitely the way to go. Or, I could always just trade you one because I have like 5.
I've only just started the snow place, so I think I'll see how that offer works out later on.
I was gonna say, if you're running through the Alabaster Icelands up there, look for giant holes that kind of look like they've been drilled in or something. Those are usually the places you'll find them. They hide away in the crevices below.
Okay, I'll definitely give that a go.
That's where I found like all of mine.
I'm getting tips off Mom.
Yeah, because I beat the game. Like, my friends.
See, I would have beaten the game already, but I really just want to explore before I do any of the story. So I
That's
explored
understandable.
the entire first Obsidian Fieldlands before even doing any of the story properly. And then the second island I did the same. I explored it top to bottom. I'd just done all of that.
That does remind me. Do you have Fly yet?
I do. I went to the Iceland to get Fly, and then I've
so
just
you
stopped.
dealt with that whole triple threat battle.
Which one?
It's the one with Rhyperior, Electivire, and Magmortar.
Oh, Sabi's team. Yeah, that was pissy though.
I'm going to tell you right now, I cheesed the heck out of it with a Garchomp.
Nice.
Because Electivire, he is immune to Electivire. Magmortar couldn't do anything. And Rhyperior got one shot.
It took me 2 Pokemon because I used my Typhlosion and Luxray just to basically smash them down.
Mm-hmm.
Which Rhyperior only took me like 2 hits, and the other 2 with my Luxray. My Typhlosion died after that because obviously 3 of them against 1. And then my Luxray took out the other 2, so...
I will tell you something right now. I chose Rowlet as my starter, and every trainer battle he got instantly destroyed. I literally could not use him.
Because he was grass type.
He's grass and fighting, so like anything flying one-shot him, anything bug one-shot him, anything poison one-shot him. He is literally made of paper mache.
I know, right? Like,
And it
I
sucks.
really
He's
didn't
really
expect-
good. I love him.
no, I hate him. I always choose fire starters whenever I play a Pokemon game. But I really never expected, like, when I evolved my Quilava into Typhlosion,
Mhm.
as soon as I saw the new version Typhlosion, I was like, hang on, is my game broken? this is not Typhlosion. And then I saw like, oh, they've got new Evolve, like new open, and then I was like,
Yeah.
Seed.
I like.
I was like really happy that I chose Cyndaquil at that time, because if I chose Rowlet and then I saw its last evolve, I would have fucking gagged. This ew.
I like its last evolution just because I personally enjoy the idea. I love how it looks in my eyes. It's definitely not the original Decidueye.
Also, Mob, someone spoke to you in the comments.
Hola, ¿cómo estás, Meli? Shiny.
Oh,
All
that's my roommate.
You beat the game, but you don't have an entire box of shinies.
Yeah, so my roommate has been playing this a lot more than me. He basically has a box and a half full of shinies.
I'm catching up.
Meli, estoy haciendo un Jawa Jedi. Porque me lo pidieron.
Oh wait, is it Melly? Melly, join call.
No, not that Melly. It's another Melly.
Oh, what my Melly?
I told the one you know, but she's not at home. She said she'll connect when she arrives.
Okay. Hello, other people though.
Yeah, hello everyone. We're doing this Jedi Jawa Commission.
Yeah, sorry, me and Mom went on a rant.
About
Sorry, Pam.
Pokemon, because I asked about Pokemon.
Hey man, like, it's a Twitch stream. He's drawing. Having something spoken about is better than nothing.
Yeah, because I'm usually very quiet. Just focus on.
Yeah, but
on
that's
the art.
sometimes good when you're drawing. Just vibing while you draw.
Yeah.
Though I do want to ask Mom, what shinies do you have?
So, I don't have a whole lot of them because I don't really do a whole lot of shiny hunting, at least not yet. But I have a seal.
Okay.
If you've been to the coastlands and you see the big rolly seals, the little rolly seals.
I know. I know all the Pokemon. I know what seal is.
Yeah, that's my. I've got that one. I have the Ponyta.
Obviously.
Yeah, that one's obvious. Free shiny Ponyta. Then I have a shiny Goomy.
Oh, nice. I do
A
want
shiny
one of them.
Goodra. I have two.
Okay.
I have a shiny Braviary. And
Nice.
You want a rant of Pokemon? No, please don't start a fight.
Wait, what do you mean a rant of Pokemon?
Someone said it.
yeah, that's
Yeah, but about
my
what?
roommate.
About what? Like,
He does nothing but play this basically. He's done nothing
yeah,
but
but
play this for
what?
the past.
A rant about what? Does he want a rant about who likes Pokemon best? Who has the most Pokemon? Who knows the most Pokemon?
I have no idea what he's talking about in specifics.
Oh. Okay, I'm gonna show this to the owner. See if he likes it.
I still haven't found my shiny Gibble. I am sad.
Yeah, I've been struggling to get one myself. They seem particularly picky.
Yes. It's very rare that I get a mass outbreak, so I don't have loads of shinies. Like, I've been playing this game. Like, I started playing it the day after it came out. And I don't have a load of shinies, but every mass outbreak that's ever happened, I have been to them. But unfortunately, I have missed two, which is Apom, which I forgot to turn my autosave off at, and Happiny, which the Pokemon accidentally fled and I forgot to save. Which I did find a shiny, but it fled, and I was dead sad.
There's a Pokemon called it Peony.
No, Happiny, so happy.
Oh, it's half Peony. Like
No.
yours.
I'll show you a half Peony in a minute. Called yours in your hand.
Let me get the axe. Alright, I'm going to mute myself for the moment. I have noodles that I'm going to eat.
Oh, that's so good. Have a good
No
one.
problem.
Yep, and the person liked it.
Oh, awesome. I mean, why wouldn't they? It's amazing. I'm watching you draw.
Thank you.
Don't fucking run away.
Don't cry.
Hmm?
Don't cry.
I'm not crying, I was yawning.
You're crying.
I'm
Don't
crying
cry.
over years.
Don't be a crybaby.
I'm crying over how small your pee-pee is.
No, that's yours.
No, it's yours. My pee-pee has a big limp to it. Yeah. They're dry food.
What a
Hello.
headpads for Winko.
I have way too many poop in points.
I need to think about renaming that. Don't spend all your pooping points at once.
Okay.
Jeez, why didn't I thought of that? I need to start fixing up the rewards for that. Like I've been thinking of giving sketch rewards with the points. No, I fucked up. Jesus, why? Oh, I know why.
I spent my pooping points. Don't fucking yawn. Don't make me.
It's not my fault. I woke up from a 3-hour nap.
Did you at least knew you were
You
taking it?
little shit. You doing that.
I tried taking a 1-hour nap, not a 3-hour. I just have my birth defected alphabety soup already. Come on.
What?
He's trying to get a shiny unknown.
Can you get a shiny unknown?
Yes.
Once
How?
you collect them all,
After you catch all 28, they'll start spawning in the Salacion ruins.
Oh. Didn't know that. Also, hello, new person. I did not hear of another voice joining.
I've been silent in the shadows.
Sorry.
I can tell.
Welcome to the joining and coughing chat.
And now yawning because whoever keeps fucking yawning
That was
set
me.
me off.
same
Don't
person who
let
joined in the middle of it.
No, it's just I would have had this shiny unknown sooner, but then a bee decided to cuck me.
A bee?
Combi.
So
Oh.
a comb bee on top of the area where the unknown spawn decided to shine instead of the unknown. So I'm sitting here just angry.
Wait, so you got a shiny combi and an unknown together?
No.
Just the
He's
comb.
trying to go for the unknown, but he gave him a combi instead.
Oh. Okay. See, that's not really the combi's fault then, it's the game's fault.
No, it's the combi's fault. It's part of
But
the.
hey, at least you can say you caught a shiny combi.
It's my second one though in this one, and it's male again, so it can't evolve.
That's why I've not gone for any mass outbreaks with combi. Because I'm worried that it is going to be a male one. And I'm really going to be depressed if it is.
Yeah, and my issue is I have to go get another one and hope it's female because I'm trying to get this entire deck shiny.
Same. That's why I'm doing it. I'm hating myself for it because I've been at this fucking gibble for hours.
Yeah,
Y'all
the
are
ones that are going
crazy.
to take me forever is one, the unknowns, because they're higher odds compared to like outbreaks, and two, all 3 starters.
Yeah, they're
Because
from
they
the
don't have
top.
outbreaks.
They don't have outbreaks, and they only spawn via the time distortions.
Yeah, I haven't even found any in the distortions yet.
I found an Oshawott. That's literally it.
And then, of course, me scrolling through TikTok when I'm bored, I find a video of a man with both a shiny Ratlet and shiny Quilarva, both alpha and shiny. I'm like, okay, you can go home.
He is home.
Go to his basement and put Arceus away.
Wow.
Wow.
Can I please have a shiny gibble now?
Because I haven't got one either. I'm gone to so many Gibble outbreaks.
I don't give a fuck about you. I want my gibble.
You don't get a Gibble. Not
wanna
until I
go-
get one.
Carry on with the fucking game.
Let's see, what shinies do I have again? You got Wormhole, Rapidash, Scyther, Roselia,
You got one.
Roserade, Shellos, Voltorb, Growlithe, Snorunt, Honchkrow, Snorlax, Carnivine, Zoroark, and Zoroark.
You have a shiny Zoroark?
And Zoroark, yes.
My dude, bye.
I mean, 2 of the shinies Mob has I gave to him.
Give them to me if you're giving them away.
They were ones I did not care for. And plus I got them shiny again.
No, Gibble. Leave me alone. Stop chasing me, Gibble.
Because I gave Mob a shiny Rufflet and a shiny Goomy.
I want a Rufflet. I got told I had even the choice between a Rufflet or a Gibble, and they both told me to go with Gibble.
Well, it's not my fault that Pep saw it as an ugly Pokemon.
Shiny Magmortar, Petalil, Empoleon, Sneasler, Gengar, another Petalil, Vulpix, another Carnivine, Ursaring, Crobat, Bulldog, Braviary, Staraptor, Penny, Avalugg, Combi, Sudowoodo, Drapion, Stantler, Shinx, Basculin, Kricketune, Curlio, Mamoswine, Combi, Gardevoir, Torterra, Umbreon, Luxray, Sylveon, Gyarados.
I'm looking for a shiny.
Did you say tortilla?
Torterra.
Of course, your mind's on food.
Hee funny turtle. Birth defected turtle. 2 of my shinies are alphas, being the Gardevoir and the Roserade.
What is an alpha?
Nice.
So it's a new thing in Pokemon Arceus. Basically, they are a bigger version of a normal Pokemon that usually also has some better stats. But the only difference is they're harder to catch.
They're kind of cool.
They are. They're pretty neat. I like the idea.
Bob, you gotta catch your first shiny. I didn't get to catch mine.
Dang.
Yeah, because your first shiny was Spiel.
Yeah.
And then my first shiny I didn't get to catch because it was way too high level for me.
Mine was Floatzel.
Yeah, my first one was in Crimson Mirelands. It was a Skuntank that was an alpha, and it shined, and I couldn't catch it because it was out of the level catching range.
They're the level catching range.
Yeah, there's a certain limit on what level you can catch in Arceus. Like,
Until you get to
story.
7 stars. 7th star, you can catch anything.
Oh, I'm at 9 stars.
But while you're going through the story, there's a limit, and so that Skuntank I couldn't catch, and my first shiny was uncatchable. And then after that, the Crimson Mirelands gave me a shiny Ghastly. It's like, here, we friends now? Me? No. The Crimson Mirelands has given me 5 overworld shinies just trying to make up for that Skuntank. I'm like, you would never make up for that Skuntank.
I've never actually found a shiny in the overworld yet, just as is. I've only got them from mass outbreaks.
Let us say, Mob, have you got one via overworld yet?
No. I've only got them from mass outbreaks so far.
Yeah, the overworld ones aren't too bad. You just need to really keep your ears out.
I do. I have my Switch on full volume.
If you want, there is a setting in the settings for audio where certain noises are louder than the rest.
Which one would the shiny one be under?
Nothing. It's just it's a scaler. It's a scale between which noises are louder and which ones are quieter. It's an option. Like, it says far and wide, basically. In the settings, it's this dynamic range. It's all the way at the bottom of the settings. There's narrow and then wide.
Mm-hmm.
I haven't tested it out, see what difference it makes yet, though.
Oh, now I have the choice between a shiny Finneon or a shiny Gibble.
Go with Gibble. Finneon is a little bit difficult.
Yeah, but Gibble's not going shiny.
So, here's the thing. Have you used anything because I heard that you run from them a lot. Have you tried using spoiled apricorns, balls of mud, and or sticky globs?
What? Is up to me?
Yeah.
I don't run.
What I'm
I
trying
don't run
to
from
say
my
is
Pokemon.
like those things. When you throw them at a Pokemon that's like in the wild or something, they have a chance to freeze the Pokemon in place and basically put their guard down, so you can hit them with a Pokeball.
Also, mob. I thought you said.
Oh
guards.
no, it's not that. I catch every Pokemon I come across. Like, I never technically run from them. Some alphas, like, I have one shot. I sneak up behind and I just hit him with like an Ultra Ball and I've caught them.
Yeah.
Yes. Yes.
You've caught a shiny and I'm depressed because I still haven't caught mine.
Shiny unknown.
Cool.
Bitch.
It's an eye. It's an eye. Get the ball.
We're not happy for you because we haven't gotten our shinies yet.
Mob commonly doesn't care because he watches me shiny hunt all the time.
I'm only joking.
Because I
Congrats
can
on
never
getting
get
your
any
unknown.
accurately.
Seriously though, congrats on getting your unknown, that's great.
I'm happy. I'm so happy. That's one step closer to the dex being done.
I
Just
hope
one
this
less
isn't
loose
rude,
end.
but you and Mob sound
We get that a
really
lot.
alike.
We get that a lot.
Yeah, you sound really alike. That's why I didn't know you joined the call, because you sound exactly like Mob.
Yeah, no.
I was like, oh, Mob's talking.
Yeah. The only way
It's
to
harder
hear-
to discern us apart now that I've got a mic that changes the pitch of my voice back to normal.
Yeah. Commonly, people, the only way they tell the difference between me and Mob when it comes to our friend group is that I scream more like an idiot.
Usually the only major difference between us is just the way we act. It's just the personality that changes it. Because people can confuse us so easily.
Now there's gonna be a conspiracy theory where there's actually just one person.
It's just been one person this entire time. But yay, shiny alphabet soup Pokemon. Yay. That's such a pretty blue.
I'm still over here trying to catch my Gibble.
Yeah.
That's also a pretty blue, but get in the fucking Pokeball.
What I'm happy about is that what I really love about Arceus is that they touched up on like a lot of shinies, and so you can actually tell the difference between normal Garchomp and normal and shiny. Unlike
It's still pretty vague.
it's not a big difference between Garchomp and shiny Garchomp, but you can actually tell the difference now because they did some hue differences for shinies and some colors. I'm happy. Which is understandable that they did the hue differences because you gotta be also able to notice them out in the wild. Well, since I got my spaghetti, alphabet spaghetti, what do I go after now? There's still that Turtwig outbreak. I could go get another shiny Turtwig.
I haven't even found the normal Turtwig yet.
Crimson Mirelands.
There's a little area in it. If you look around.
No, I found Caldera. I just can't find Turtwig.
Okay,
Yeah,
the
there's a little-
Turtwigs are nowhere actually near the Torterra because I thought they were, but they're not. So there's this spot, you know, the Ursa Rings area. Where if you go past the Ursa Ring, there's this spot in the bottom right of the map, right next to Ursa Ring, and that has the Turtwig spawn in like this little pond.
Yeah, it's like a little isolated cubby. If you use like if you use a Pokemon like Sneasler or so, you can climb the wall there, and it's pretty easy to spot. That's where I found my Turtwig at least.
Okay, I'll try and head over there when I've got my gibbon.
The only Sinnoh starter I'm missing now to be shiny is Chimchar.
If you find an extra shiny Chimchar, can I have it?
Oh, don't
Really
worry,
will.
I'm gonna be shiny hunting so much in this game, I'm gonna be giving out extras. That's why I was willingly gave Mob shinies, because you can ask him, when it came to Sword and Shield, I did not share.
Yeah, because the game is stingy.
The game is stingy.
But Arceus, I can gladly share, because I already have 2 shinies I have to give the Mob anyways whenever he gets back on the game. Being a Petalil and Arnavine.
Yeah. So just that little bit of information. One of my favorite Pokemon from Gen 5 and stuff is Lilligant. Lilligant's one of my favorites. So Petalil, seeing a shiny Petalil will put a smile on my face.
I think I have a shiny Petal. I think a mass outbreak happened and I found it.
Oh, Lilligant is so pretty.
It
Yeah,
is.
haven't
Have you
seen
saw
a
the
really
Arceus
pretty
one?
Have you seen what?
I don't think you've
The
seen that
Arceus
Hisui.
Lilligant.
No. Let me check it out.
It's a ballerina, basically.
Yeah, it's much different than the original.
Yeah, I'm not sure if I like it as much as the original, but
Yeah.
it's a neat take.
Neither.
I don't like it either.
I don't like it as much. I think
But
it's
hey,
so
it's
cool.
rumored that you can have the original forms in this game whenever Pokemon Home connects sometime in February or March.
I don't have
Next year.
Pokemon Home. I only have it on my DS.
Pokemon Home's free.
Yeah,
Yeah,
you
but I
can
don't
actually
have
get
it
that on
the
your
Switch.
phone and on your Switch.
Yeah, and it doesn't require a membership to transfer the Pokemon around on your Switch. It
Mm-hmm.
only requires a membership to transfer the Pokemon from your DS to the Switch.
Yeah, that and one box at a time.
No, you can do multiple boxes from DS to Switch.
No, I'm talking without the membership. You can only move one box at a time around.
Well, yeah, on the Switch.
Yeah. It's a nice thing to have. It's quality of life. But yeah, no, I don't I don't like purchase it. I have no reason to.
Well, yeah, you didn't have really any Pokemon to transfer from DS to.
I didn't have any reason to.
Yeah, I did. Because he shiny Poiple.
Yeah.
I will still forever hold on to that child. You know what? We'll go try to get a shiny Tangela. Guess what? Why not? At this point, I'm not soft resetting at outbreaks anymore. I'm just going to them and then leaving.
Why?
Because I already got the shinies that I want. But if it is a Pokemon I don't have shiny that I want, I will go and soft reset at it.
Pep, why are you making yourself a little demon?
Because there something happened today. I got reported because my portfolio had some not safe for work stuff, which I didn't know was not safe for work.
It's borderline.
It is borderline, but according to the people in charge, it is. Most of the time, classified as not safe for work. So I'm gonna take out all my not safe from work stuff from Instagram and my portfolio, and I gotta look for a place to put it so that people can access it easily.
Wait, you don't
You're
need
the
to take it off
unsafe goblin.
Instagram.
Huh? Yeah, I do because
You don't need to take it off Instagram.
yeah, my website is linked to my Instagram, and it's the link that I give. And I'm looking for. Oh yeah.
The only thing I see here is that Pep has officially gone full goblin.
Yeah. I've been naughty.
Well, it's not your fault, because apparently recently brought back up in court is the ban on pornography on the internet again.
Really?
Yeah,
Okay.
It was
The internet,
well,
pornography is going to be everywhere.
it's mainly from the likes of internet privacy in general between Europe and America, from what I've heard, and the way that privacy is being handled through things like Facebook and stuff. So if it continues past the deadline that they have set up, we might be seeing some pretty wild changes.
yeah, like,
You know,
a
again.
huge amount of heavy restrictions on what can be posted on the internet.
Have restrictions on what?
Like anything NSFW.
Oh, okay.
I'm pretty sure it's also mainly just on the terms of privacy in general. Privacy sharing, stuff like that. Because that's what the main grounds on this is about.
It's also the companies trying to target people that profit off of like art and stuff.
Yeah, but it
Oh,
still
cool.
runs down to privacy.
Yeah, that's mainly what they're targeting, and it's really annoying. Because I thought they would have learned to not do this when they brought this alphabet back up in 2020.
Bro, have you seen how NFTs are changing the world?
Fuck NFTs. I'm gonna do as they did to Butters in the fucking South Park COVID.
Spray them down with fire extinguisher.
Spray them down with fire extinguishers, exactly.
Did you actually see that recently? I saw a Twitter thing. They're literally making NFT animations for shows.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
It's abysmal.
It's terrible.
Like, the only thing I saw about it was the person who posted it basically said, if you want this to fail, don't talk about it, don't give it any publicity.
Exactly.
Let it die.
Let it die.
Let it die, let it die, let it shrivel up.
Let it die, let it die, let it shrivel up and die.
Come on, who's with me?
At this point, everyone is with you.
At this
Yeah.
point, a good majority of the internet.
God.
I mean, I'm not surprised that it's still alive because some people have done a lot of money with it.
Some people have made a very poor career choice.
Yeah.
NFTs. Non-fungible tokens. Non-fungible tokens.
But I mean, the sad thing is that it's just a bunch of lucky bastards because it's. Well, I don't know. Maybe it is easy to do it.
I'm not gonna talk about NFTs. They're dumb. I don't think they should exist, and they're just unnecessary.
Dude,
It's just
they're
I'm
horrible.
sure they are useful, just not like that.
They're
Like,
not really useful. They're
as what they are I don't want to give them any good or bad. It's the fact that people are basically just using them as a way to scam people at this point.
Yeah.
The thing is that sucks about what's funny about NFTs. This is not the first NFT. It's not.
It's been going on for years, it's just in the backlight.
Well, not that. Not NFTs going on the background mob. It's more the fact your Pokemon cards, all other cards. Cards have been the first non-fungible tokens.
Okay, but here's the
Yeah.
thing. With those, you actually get it.
Exactly.
It is not a here's a receipt for a fucking picture. You know,
Yeah.
that's basically what an NFT is. You get a receipt for a photo of some poorly drawn monkey.
Yes. I mean, and
It's not
yeah.
all monkeys. It's just they basically
That's
are feeding off the monkey.
I know what you're talking about, but like that's the one that I see most commonly. So that's the only one I'm going to be explaining on that.
Yeah. Yeah, the NFT is actually just the serial number.
I don't
right?
like that we're talking about NFT monkeys right when I'm fighting Amba Palms.
Bro, it's the NFT monkey.
NFT monkey, they're angry. They're throwing mud at me. Or, I don't think that's mud. Never mind. Wait a minute. I don't think that's mud. At least I'm not being
Throw it back.
hyper beamed like Mob.
Their evolution is painful. They will literally hyper beam you.
That I'm fighting the evolution.
Ambipums keep hyper beaming me specifically. They have something very personal with me. And I don't know why.
You didn't give them enough bananas.
I didn't have bananas.
Too bad. Give them bananas.
They wanted my nanab berries. I could not give them that, so that I paid with my life.
Don't worry, one hyper beam killed me before as well already.
Hyper beams are very dangerous.
Hyper beam hurt. They make sure that it's an insta kill.
They hurt my face.
They ran me for my phones. Spider-Man. Did she die hunting down that Gibble?
No, I'm still here. I'm still trying to hunt Gibble.
Don't worry, I feel your pain. My longest shiny hunt on Arceus so far was Basculin. It made me want to die.
This is making me want to die.
Exactly. The Basculin took me 3 days, so I'm like, eh.
3 days?
Yeah,
I'm
but
not spending fucking 3 days on this shit. Piss off.
that's also because Basculin spawns vary a lot. You can either get 8, or you can get 15, or you can just get 4. The Basculins are mean. I love how I've done all this shiny hunting without the charm.
Who needs it?
A lot of people, apparently.
Look, man, I'm just saying, you don't need it in order to shiny hunt in this game.
Don't, but it still increases the chances.
Oh yeah, it's like
Let's do
that
it.
perfect cherry on the cake for doing everything.
It's not 2 additional rerolls.
It's that wonderful cherry on top.
Now, I feel bad for the sons of bitches that are actually going after perfect decks. I'm like, oh god.
Hi.
You're
I
going
have.
after the research level 10 with also perfect research on the cards.
Yes.
Why?
I don't know.
It's gonna take you forever.
I started it with my beginner Pokemon, like Starly, Bidoof, Shinx, and every Pokemon I caught. I was like, okay, I've just got to max everything out.
Like, you know what I mean by perfect, right? Where it has the stars in the Pokeball instead of just a research level 10?
Yeah,
Okay. Yeah, no, have fun.
I won't.
I'm happy though that when you catch all 28 unknown, it gives you perfect research.
Okay, so I just want to go on ahead and say something regarding the whole like privacy thing we were talking about earlier. The most recent thing that's been popping up, it's very much not focused exactly towards artists as much as it is actually focused towards privacy in general.
Uh-huh.
Like there's a couple articles because you know Facebook's been kind of a little prick lately.
Always.
Yeah, with their whole privacy stuff and basically getting into your life at all times. That stuff. Like the whole point that's going on is the government is actually like working through things on how they're going to actually work with privacy better. And it may affect artists, it's not sure, but if you're not doing anything wrong with it in the first place, there shouldn't be an issue.
I'm just saying, I think the government's tired of our shit of making money on the internet. I think it's time.
The government is tired of our shit because people are stealing each other's data and ruining each other's lives.
Oh, it's not my fault. It's not my fault. He tried shutting off my Wi-Fi and then I shut off his power. It's not my fault. He tried
I
shutting off
wonder
my
why.
Wi-Fi. When you have connections with the dark web.
Shut.
What? I
We're
can't
on
forget
Twitch.
I can't forget a portion of my life.
We're on Twitch.
I know. That's why I'm not even mentioning it anymore. I mentioned it once. That's it.
Shut.
Shush. You shut. I'll eat your calzones. I'm hungry.
Hey,
Funny fact.
we have microwave mac and cheese cups.
But
Funny
the mac and
fact.
cheese is not as good as a calzone.
Calzones.
That is a skill issue.
It's the same word for underwear here in Mexico.
What?
Yeah, underwear here.
I mean, my last name is the same word as penis.
What's your last name?
Schwartz.
Schwartz.
So it's literally just penis in German.
You must come from a good family.
Oh, the thing is that's funny. That's not even my real last name. We don't know what our real last name is.
Oh, did your family run away from Germany?
Yeah.
Yeah, that happens.
My great-grandfather went through Ellis Island and didn't want his name changed because he saw that other people's names were being changed depending on the pronunciation. And so he just took on the last name of a friend.
Oh, I see.
And
Yeah,
never wrote down our original last name. So I'm sitting here like, bruh.
that's it. A friend of mine, her last name is Carleen, but she told me that her family was running from the Italian mob.
Tangela or me.
They were actually called Carlini.
I wish there was something interesting to my name, but that's literally it. It's just my last name.
Haha, you're king. But you're not even a king. You dum-dum.
Last name King, but I'm not treated like one. A shame.
Amongst the loony bin, you might as well be treated as a god sometimes, not gonna lie.
Okay, but that's its own thing.
Oh, I can't fast travel because the stupid moth is angry at me.
Then burn it.
I'll just pull the get out of jail free card.
Just reduce it to atoms. Like I do.
I love that's all I've named Braviary. It's just get out of jail free card. I wish when I got the shiny versions of the rides we have, I could ride the shinies.
Wait, you can get shiny version of the rides?
I have a shiny Braviary, I have a shiny Ursaluna, a shiny Weird Deer, and a shiny Basket Legion.
Yeah, so the
No,
rides.
I thought you meant the actual rides.
No.
No.
The
I
actual
think that's what I
rides,
was
no.
wishing for.
You can get them as your own Pokemon and have them shiny, but you can't actually have the shiny rides.
Fair.
I wish you could. That'd be great. The only shiny I'm truly after right now is Rotom. I haven't seen his outbreak in like forever.
And he was painful the first time.
He was.
I know because I heard you screaming in anger from it.
When you get bullied by a shit ton of electricity, tell me how you feel.
Hyper beams.
Okay, well, you pissed off those monkeys.
I did not. I walked in their general direction.
You
And,
didn't
they,
have
and
bananas.
I paid with
Yes,
my
you
life.
You didn't have bananas.
I looked at them for 3 seconds and paid with my life.
That's your fault. That's your fault for not having bananas.
It is their fault for being incredibly mean.
Look, man, I just wish sticky globs didn't cost so much. patch.
I just wish I had the money to get them more.
It's stupid.
Oh,
'cause I buy
shit.
12 and it's instantly like $12,000. Like, why? Why you do this to me?
You gotta make those sticky globs, man. Gotta throw them at the entire populace out in the Mirelands. Gotta literally make them drown in goo.
Pachirisu outbreak is back. I can maybe go finally get my shiny Pachirisu. Will a Roselia shine right behind the Pachirisu again?
No, this time it'll just be like something you don't even want.
It'll be a Goomy again.
There'll be another Goomy. Oh right, that reminds me. I'm making myself an entire team of Gudras.
Yeah, I have an alpha.
I have like 2 alpha Gudras right now, and a shiny one, and then I have my shiny Goomy. So I have
Also, Alpha Decidui is big, by the way.
my bet. Too bad it dies from being touched.
Too bad it's paper mache.
An enemy could poke it once and it would break apart like a
Not
Lego
even
brick.
paper mache, it's just a cardboard cutout.
Like it's literally a dry bones from Mario. You just hit it once and it just.
Give me the pinks.
No
Give
pink
the
skull.
blue fucking dinosaur thing. I'm still looking for Gibble.
Okay, I think I'm done for tonight.
Alrighty.
Finished my
You gonna be
commission.
done?
Did my sign. I'm gonna try and reorder my Instagram, and I think I'm gonna start working on my website because I need something. I need to change a couple of things.
Can't wait to see what comes up for tomorrow, since that's the end of the giveaway thing.
Ah, yeah, you're right. Let's see what happens. Yeah, tomorrow's the day.
Saw a lot of retweets, so
I'm gonna
whoever gets that's gonna be great.
I'm gonna wait until the end of the day, and maybe if people are around, I'll do a couple.
I'll be around if you let me know.
Oh yeah, that will.
I know I'm usually around to tune into a stream.
Yeah. Hope you guys get one of it. Okay.
Ow,
So what?
I love you, Pat.
I love you too.
I hit myself.
You take care, Mom, and thanks for coming, Cap.
Alrighty, catch you later.